This is the first burger I had that I felt did not need cheese. It has caramelized onions and jalapeños, avocado, and barbecue sauce, and it is so good. To make the caramelized onion and jalapeno mixture, you start by adding thinly sliced sweet onion to a frying pan on low heat. I usually let it heat up for a while and I add some olive oil. I do a whole onion and then I chop up some jalapeno pretty finely. Recommendation is to try your jalapeno, see how spicy it is, and then add as much as you like. I add salt and pepper and a little bit more olive oil on top because you want to keep it moist. You do not want your onions burning. Once that's going, we start the garlic herb fries. We cut them pretty thick and then add them to a bowl with a bunch of olive oil and seasonings. We do onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, parsley, black pepper, salt, rosemary, thyme, really anything herby and delicious. And you can see they're pretty seasoned, and then we toss them into the air fryer for about 20 to 25 minutes at 375. Just make sure to toss them around about halfway through. Now's a good time to make a fry sauce. I do a bunch of mayo, and then I add ketchup and mustard and pickle juice. I do about 3/4 of the amount of mayo to ketchup, and then I do a squirt of mustard, and then I do a drizzle of the pickle juice. You don't want to add too much pickle juice because it'll get really thin. Most importantly, just start with that ratio, stir, and taste as you go. Just adjust the ratio, adding more ketchup when needed, or whatever you feel like is missing. Sometimes I'll want a more smoky flavor and I'll add this paprika or maybe a chipotle chili powder. And then I always usually add some salt and pepper. Make sure you check back in with the onions and jalapenos every few minutes, just stirring it and make sure it doesn't burn so it becomes this really delicious caramelized mixture. For the main event, we do this gourmet burger seasoning and some Montreal steak seasoning. It's salty and peppery and just everything that you want in a good burger. My fiance lets them get a good crust on them. He doesn't do it like a full smash burger, but pushes them down a little bit to get them a little bit thinner and have that crust. He then finishes the other side with some of that same steak, Montreal steak, and gourmet burger seasoning. My little hack is I'll throw the buns right on top of the fries in the air fryer, and in a couple minutes they'll toast right up and come out perfectly golden. I'll usually do this maybe 2 minutes or a minute before the patty is done, just so everything comes out at the same time. So we would love if you tell us which burger preparation is superior. We do it 2 different ways. I do mayo first on both sides with barbecue sauce. Just use your favorite, but we like the Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue. Then I put a good amount of avocado on one side. On top of that, I'll pile a large amount of the caramelized onions and jalapenos. It makes the burger, it's so good. And then I'll put the patty on the bottom. And that is my perfect burger. My fiance likes to do mayo both sides, jalapenos, onions, barbecue sauce, patty on top. And then he does avocado on the top of all of it. Personally, I think you need a barbecue sandwich on both sides, but either way, we hope that you try it and make it whichever way you would like, because with this combo, your burger will be moist with a good balance of savory, sweet, and just some good peppery, herby flavors, especially with those fries. It's a meal that truly hits the spot every time.